Trial resumed today for 3 Tacoma police officers accused in the death of Manuel Ellis in 2020. A use of force expert took the stand. Officers Matthew Collins, Christopher Burbank, and Timothy Rankine all face criminal charges. They have all pleaded not guilty. Tacoma Bureau Chief Lionel Donovan is live with a closer look at developments as the 8th week of trial is now underway. Lionel.
Good afternoon, Greg. Well, the defense called Renton Police Sergeant Chris Nielsen to the stand. Nielsen oversees the training and hiring of new officers for the Renton Police Department. Now, during his testimony, Nielsen said that police policy gives leeway to the use of force for police officers when they're out in the field. During his testimony, he also said that the use of force that was used by the police officers was justified. He also went on to note that Ellis's claims that he couldn't breathe should be looked at in context of the entire situation and can't be isolated. Nielsen referenced the 2014 death of Eric Garner during his testimony as well. Garner was a black man who also died during an arrest by a New York City police officer who used a prohibited chokehold while arresting him. Garner's death was also ruled a homicide by a medical examiner.
Their words are less important than the conduct, because people frequently, ever since Eric Garner, you get a lot of people when you're trying to arrest them, they complain they can't breathe, or they, oftentimes, once people figured out that if they said they swallowed drugs, that the jail wouldn't take them, then all of a sudden everybody you came into contact with claimed they swallowed drugs. And even I would do surveillance on people for days at a time, and then once you arrest them, they would say, I just swallowed drugs. And you're like, I've been watching you for 3 days. You hadn't swallowed drugs. And so you have to evaluate these claims in the context of the event.
Now, in addition to that, this morning, a juror was not able to make it into court today because they had hit a patch of black ice. However, the judge decided to replace them with an alternate in order to avoid delays. Court is set to resume tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. But for now, we're live at the Pierce County Courthouse. Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.
And be sure to stick with King 5 for complete coverage of the trial with updates in all of our newscasts. We are also streaming the trial live on king5.com. And on King 5 Plus, it's our free streaming app for Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.